lineup.
And you hope to be healthy to start the season. However, both teams find themselves at less than full strength.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Morant is the point with Bane out on the wing. Edey out there with Jackson, and it's Wells in at the 3 spot. And for the Hornets, Mark Williams is out there with Miles Bridges. Then it's Curry, and it's Okogie in at the 3. Here on opening day, and what a great day it is. Greg, what are these players feeling as they tip off this new season?
It is always exciting to start a new season. Players are just filled with hope and optimism, especially after putting in all that offseason work.
Stripped it away. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Here's Okogie. Pass to Simpson. Over Morant. Simpson, no good. Bane drives in. And there's Jackson on the assist by Bane.
And how about the strength of Jackson there? Uses it whenever he's going up inside and fighting through the contact.
Pass to Bridges. Bridges double team. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Simpson. No good from outside. For the Hornets, they come into this one following a loss to the Bulls. Morant kicks to Wells. And it's off from 3-point range. Bridges passes to Simpson. Curry on the wing. Knocks down the 3 ball. Curry's got 6.
Well, the quick trigger and soft touch. This is what Seth Curry is paid to do. Ready on the catch and shoot opportunity.
Morant left side. Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. And it's Morant missing.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
And there's the defensive 3-second call. Charlotte shooting their first free throw of the evening.
One shot.
And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here. It's an odd stat, but what I'm going to throw out there anyway, the Memphis Grizzlies set an NBA record last season for players used in a season.
Kevin, this isn't football, right? They had 33 different guys suited up last season. That tells you how difficult it was. Constant change, hard to build chemistry, and let's face it, hard to win games.
And he drives in. Edey uses the glass to finish the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Bane. Shoots over Curry. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bane. And it's a tie ball game.
I love how assertive Bane is in transition. Outstanding at running to the right spot in those situations.
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
All right, a chance to look at the numbers for Miles Bridges. Last season, he played outstanding. He was around 21 points per game, 7 rebounds, and 3 assists. And he's a great presence on the glass. He'll battle inside for every rebound.
He's certainly not afraid to mix it up. When bodies are around or flying, he's usually at the point of it.
outside Williams. The shot from the low post is good.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Caught up with Coach Charles Lee. Of course, Ja Morant's named first and foremost, so I asked him about the strategy. He said try to plug every defensive hole we see. I know if we give Morant any space, he'll try and slice right through us, so we can't have any cracks in the armor. A tall order for the defense against the unstoppable Morant. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Here's Simpson, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Jaren Jackson.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
For Charlotte, they have started out 0 of 1 from the line, missing their only other attempt earlier.
Shoot two.
The first free throw is good. Hey, DB, we don't see a lot of them, but from what you have seen and heard, what can the Charlotte Hornets do better to improve their overall game?
Well, I think one of the things you have to look at is what are they doing successfully on the offensive end and what are their weaknesses? One of the weaknesses is drawing fouls and getting opportunities at the free throw line. To me, Kev, the best teams do a good job of getting easy points, whether in transition or at the charity stripe. You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Bane against Curry. Pass to Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now here's Morant for 3. Cans it from downtown.
And how about the catch and fire there from Morant? He's got the endless confidence in his abilities.
Bridges with it. To the paint. Here's Williams. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
They get the rebound. Here's 𝙭. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall. Hornets leading by 3. Here's 𝙭. Off with the layup.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Now here's Morant. He's guarded closely, and that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Morant using that quickness to his advantage. That time he gets that one to fall.
Pass to Curry. Lets it go with a 3. Rebounded by Jackson. Grizzlies have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Morant with it. He has 5. And here is Wells. Here's Jackson. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
And great from deep. Jackson, no issues hitting the mid-range either. Another big who has range in the new NBA.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And now, courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here are the teams that led the NBA in block shots last year. The Grizzlies 4th.
A big part of their defense really revolved around their ability to block shots at the rim. It's so valuable to have that kind of backline protection. Allows you to be aggressive on the perimeter.
Bridges deciding where to go with it. 6 to shoot. Free throw line jump shot. Good on the jump shot.
Well, how about the in-between game? Get to the mid-range if you're Miles Bridges and take advantage.
And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. They trail by 1. Takes a 3. A 3-pointer is right on target. Morant's got 8 points.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Kick by Bridges. Back to Curry. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. You know, Greg, one thing you notice, and we're just talking about this with the Hornets in recent years, a lot of changing lineups.
And you expect that with the team, with where they're at. They're looking for any advantage game to game and trying to build that identity as a franchise.
First one falls for him.
Seth Curry gives testament to the fact that you do not have to be drafted to find your way to being an integral part of teams. This guy is a tremendous basketball player.
And both free throws good for Curry. Memphis has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Over to the wing. Now Morant. He's got 8. With the drive. And Morant throws it down.
And you're just asking to get burned when you give Morant a lane, using that speed to his advantage.
Curry fires from way outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range. He's got 11.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pass to Bane. Now Wells. Just 5 on the clock. It's tipped. Taken away by Williams. Here's Simpson. Here's Curry. Launches it. Edey with the rebound. Edey's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And the shot by Wells, no good. The Hornets have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Got that one up quick. Now it's a 4-point Hornets lead.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Pass to Wells. Back to Morant. Inside. Here's Edey. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Mark Williams.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Hornets?
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Some changes for Memphis. Santi Aldama's checked in for Jackson. Luke Kennard comes in for Wells. And Pippen subbed in for Morant. That one misses. One thing this team likes about Miles Bridges, Greg, he plays a lot. He's always there.
And Kevin, on a couple occasions, Bridges has been near the top in minutes played. He's got that strong 6'7" frame, and it holds up well over the season.
Bridges. It's rebounded by Memphis. Releases. And another miss by Memphis.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Smith on the wing. Right wing. Now, here's Nurkic. Not a lot of room. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Outside, Bane. It's deflected. Pass to Aldama. Smith against Pippen. Tries again. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Now, here's Bridges. drains it from 17 feet out. And the Hornets lead by 3.
Well, we know on the offensive end, Miles Bridges will focus, guys. This guy wants to find that next shot.
Pippen against Smith. The tray. And it's Pippen missing. Charlotte has gone 4 of 8 on their three-point attempts, doing a lot of work from way outside here in the first quarter. Charlotte moving it around. Now, here's Nurkic. He's guarded closely. 4 on the clock. Bridges for 3. And Pippen pulls it down.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Pass to Bane. Now, 𝙁𝙤𝙗𝙗. Shoots over Bridges. Outside for Pippen. Now, Bane. To the middle. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Smith surveying the D. Pippen with the steal. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Pass to Nurkic. Second shot opportunity. It's rebounded by Memphis. 𝙤𝙤's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Here's Bane. Misses from short range. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Grizzlies lead by 1. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And for Memphis, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
Memphis leading. We've got Jusuf Nurkic, and it's Curry in at the shooting guard position. So that's who Charlotte starts the second with. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
That free throw, good from Kennard.
Well, shooting will always have its place in the modern NBA. Kennard, big-time value because he shoots at about 40% from deep.
Both free throws, good from Kennard.
Obviously, Kennard, a guy known for his shooting ability, the southpaw, capable of stretching the floor and doing major damage from downtown.
Kennard against Curry. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Jaren Jackson. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And for Memphis, they're shooting at a decent 44% clip here. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And while we can, here's a look at the teams that had the fastest hands in the league last season. The Grizzlies 4th.
You could tell by watching them how much they enjoyed playing defense. They seem to have an endless reserve of energy flying around and pressuring the basketball.
That free throw good from Kennard. Both free throws good from Kennard.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Here's Simpson. Outside Curry. Drills it from outside. Curry's got 18 points in the game.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the new leadership in Charlotte has made it clear that it's not going in for quick fixes. The goal is sustained success, building with youth and development. Call it roster flexibility or a blank slate. But with some promising young players and more health, there's nowhere to go but up. Kevin?
Health is huge. That's the hope. Hey, David, thank you.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Hornets trail by 3. Here's Curry, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
I love the aggressiveness of Seth Curry right there. Despite that frame, guys, he is not afraid of getting fouled.
The Hornets have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Hornets making a change here. And both free throws good for Curry. Here's Morant. He's got 12. Pass to 𝙬𝙤𝙗. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. 𝙬𝙤𝙗's got the lead up to 4 now for Memphis. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's Okogie. Kennard covering. Clock at 6. Here's 𝙤𝙤𝙘𝙗. And the rejection by Morant. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Just 2 to shoot. Trains the three-pointer. Simpson's got 5 points so far.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Greg, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
Outside Curry from downtown, and it's the Hornets another 3.
They've been outstanding from beyond the arc this quarter. Their percentage has been climbing steadily.
Now here's Morant. Defense right on him. To the left side wing. Jackson setting the pick here for Wells. And again, It's the Grizzlies from deep. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
And a chance to check out the stats for Jaren Jackson. Last year, getting it done. Last season, how about 22 points per, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. And you talk about defensive presence, he's the real difference maker on that end.
Yeah, he's always somewhere around the ball, finding ways to help his team by shutting down the opponents.
Wells kicks to Kennard. Pass to 𝙁𝙤𝙗𝙗. The three-pointer off the mark. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Charlotte Hornets. They trail by 1. No good. Morant with some nice D. Last outing for Memphis, they won that game against the Detroit Pistons. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Curry with the 3. Williams sets a screen for Curry. And again, the Hornets missing. Grizzlies have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Here's Morant. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Morant's got 14.
Obviously, Morant has found his flow here, finding plenty of ways to create for himself.
Pass to Simpson. Here's 𝙤𝙗𝙗𝙗. Here's 𝙁𝙤𝙗𝙗. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
What we know about Josh 𝙁𝙗𝙗, this guy's a physical player. He does not mind mixing it up on his way to the cup.
The Hornets have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
You think back to Josh 𝙁𝙗𝙗's rookie season. This guy stepped up and became a starter. He's proven always ready for the next big challenge.
He hits the second from the line.
Guys, when we think of Josh 𝙁𝙗𝙗, the athleticism is eye-popping, and the relentlessness with which he plays a game, that will be what keeps him on the floor.
Pass to 𝙁𝙤𝙗𝙗. And a miss there on the triple. Charlotte trailing. Here's Simpson. He's got 5. Now Curry. Kennard covering. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
What I love is the confidence that Seth Curry plays with, and it has him attacking the defense. A little bit too physical there defensively.
The Hornets have shot the ball pretty well from the line, going 8 of 11.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Stevens is checked in. That one drops. He ties it up.
And you have to like the way he's attacking the defense, drawing fouls and getting himself chances at the line this quarter.
Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
And the Hornets making a change here. Sims is checked in. Charlotte's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Here's Simpson. Guarded by Morant. Pass to Williams. He can't get that one. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Memphis has gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Sinks the three-pointer.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
To the inside, out to the wing. Here's Sims. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Now, here's Kennard. Outside Jackson over Williams. Jackson misses.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Sims in the corner. Launches a three. Hits the three-point bomb. Sims has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And so here's Memphis. Morant with it. He's got 14. Kennard for three. Hornets with the rebound. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game. Shot from the low block. Simpson with the bucket. Simpson's got the game tied up here for the Hornets.
Yeah, you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
Stevens, the pass to Jackson. Now Morant driving the lane, and good that time. Morant's got 16 points.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Out left to the wing. Here's Sims. Pass to Okogie. Shot clock at 6. From past the arc, the shot's good from Sims. Sims has got his second basket of the night.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Outside Pippen. Pass to Jackson. Over Bridges. And another miss by Memphis. Hornets have gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Smith finds Bridges. Shoots a fader. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Bridges has got 6 points.
Boy, you cannot leave him alone like that. Good form on the fadeaway jumper.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Bridges outside. Well, Doris, there's no question Miles Bridges is a talented scorer out on the wing.
You are exactly right, Kevin. This is a young man capable of putting up 20 points per game on a nightly basis. Now I want to see Bridges take strides as a defender. He has to show more commitment on that end of the floor.
And that one falls for Bridges.
You know, the talent, the strength, the athleticism is all there for Miles Bridges. This guy can put up monster numbers on the offensive end.
And the Hornets making a change here. Jeffries is checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. And so it's Memphis with it. Morant passes to Bane. And the shot is good. The Hornet lead has been cut down to just one on the bucket from Morant. Hornets have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter, just under 50% shooting. Smith the pass to Bridges. Six to shoot. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession.
Let's take a look at the numbers for Desmond Bane. He's coming off an excellent season. Put up about 23 points per, 5 assists and 4 rebounds. And what is crazy is that these numbers might not even do his game justice. He's been phenomenal.
Feels like every night this guy does something that just blows your mind. So fun to watch, someone the other players look up to.
Memphis has gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. And the dunk by Jackson.
And anytime Jackson gets near the rim, it's pretty much a done deal.
Bane with the steal. Here's Pippen. Finished off the break. Pippen's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Smith outside. Nurkic a screen on Morant. Bridges against Pippen. Clock at 6. Bridges misses. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Pippen the pass to Morant. Bane with it, covered by Smith. Outside Pippen. Shoots over Bridges. Rebound by Nurkic.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Here's Bridges, and there's the foul. It's on Miles Bridges. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
From the top of the key. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Nurkic with the block.
Oh, my goodness. Great timing on the rejection by Nurkic. Such good defense there.
Pass to Smith. Bridges, no one around him. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Bridges has got it all tied up now for the Hornets. And here's Morant. He's got 18. Puts up a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Morant's got 11 here in this quarter alone. Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for Memphis. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
Look here now at Charlotte. You really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have big.
Changing gears now. Fellas, we need to talk about how dominant Ja Morant looked in that first half.
I'll tell you, he doesn't miss many. He can be aggressive and play within himself at the same time. Heck of a first half.
Shaq-like percentages for sure. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Curry has been sensational.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
And Morant's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. 3-point lead. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. Morant is the point with Bane out on the wing. Jaren Jackson is out there with Edey. And it's Wells in at the small forward. 6 on the shot clock. Williams with the block. Bridges outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. When you look at the game of Mark Williams, Doris, what impresses you the most?
Well, probably his size and athleticism. That combination makes him an immediate fit. He understands which shots to take on the offensive end, seems to have a great feel for how to position himself on the defensive end and how to mix it up on the glass.
And the first one drops.
Yeah, and the confidence Bridges plays with, really admirable. This guy knows he has the talent to compete in the NBA.
Second free throw, no good. Memphis has gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Ja Morant was the first NBA guard in a quarter century to lead the league in points in the paint. He says, I can't just rely on dunking every single play, so I need different types of finishes to get my shot off, whether it's high off the glass, the reverse, or hanging in the air forever. And Kevin, he just says it so casually. Back to you.
I know it. But look, David, he doesn't do it casually, right? He is a one-man circus.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Morant.
Already an MVP caliber talent, Morant is all about continuing to get better, as well as competing for titles.
Both free throws good from Morant.
And it's hard to pick a more electrifying player in the league than Ja Morant. He explodes off the floor.
Bridges outside. No good with the triple.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Here's Edey, and that one is hammered home.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
Jackson against Bridges. Simpson, and he converts the layup. Simpson's got 9 points.
Important point there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Pass to Jackson, and so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And I know he was pleased with his foul shooting last year. How about 87% from the line?
And the technical free throw, missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however. And every year, and Greg, we agree, Bane seems to get better and better as a playmaker.
Doesn't overdo anything with his passing. Looks more and more comfortable creating off the driving kick. He's become a large part of this offensive engine.
Here's Simpson, guarded by Morant, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one's on Morant. And he makes the first. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And so it's Bane who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. A 2-point game. Here's Jackson, the 15-footer. Good. Jackson's got 8 points.
Yeah, Bane has really good passing instinct. He can spot those gaps in the defense.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
And the first one at the line is good. And Williams drops them both. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Pass to 𝙤𝙤. And here is Bane. Here's Morant. He's got 23.
High effort play by Morant. He refuses to let the foul stop him. From getting the shot up.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And converted more than 4 out of every 5 free throw attempts last year. So just solid at the line.
That's good from Morant. That one falls, so he hits both of them. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
Timeout,
And
timeout.
so it's Charles Lee calling timeout.
Start it.
He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Bridges against Jackson. Williams. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. 𝙭𝙤 picks one up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That's good from Williams. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Here's Bane. Pass to Jackson. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And he is a huge presence inside at both ends. Jackson's a great asset to have in the post.
Here's Bridges. It's tipped.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
Here's Wells. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. 𝙭𝙤 picks one up.
Whoo, the superb athleticism of Miles Bridges just creates so many challenges for the defense, particularly when he gets inside.
And that one falls for Bridges. Santi Aldama's checked in for Jackson. And he makes both free throws. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Outside, Bane. Back to Morant. Not enough on that one as it misses. Hornets trail by 3. Bridges kicks to Williams. Morant with the steal. And here's the fast break. That one finds the mark. It's the 10th time he's done that tonight on 14 shots.
And that was all Morant. Aware of the defense, figuring out how to get to his spot.
Pass to Bridges. Down low. Now here's Wells. He's tightly guarded. Here's 𝙭𝙤. He's guarded by Williams. And it's Morant missing. The Hornets have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Bridges shot. Good.
Oh, it's exactly what you want to see from Miles Bridges. Assert himself, use that frame to convert through contact.
Now here's Wells. Defense is right there. Here's Morant. Williams with the block. And he's able to get it back. Offensive rebound. Rell's wide open. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 6th assist on the night.
It's like reading the picture book for Morant. He makes it look insanely easy.
Outside Williams. Outside Curry. Here's Simpson. 11 points in the game. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Simpson's got 7 now in this quarter. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Pass to 𝙤𝙤. Bane with it. Up top, Morant. Here's 𝙤𝙤𝙀. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Hornets have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. It's deflected, and he gets it back. Curry passes to Simpson. There's a screen. The second chance effort. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Now just a 1-point Grizzly lead.
And don't be surprised if we see a lot more of that to come. I mean, when he gets going like this, it is not easy to slow him down.
Morant passes to 𝙁𝙁𝙀. And 𝙁𝙁𝙀 slams it in.
Great chemistry between two teammates. Love the passing.
Hornets have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Pass to Simpson. Morant with the steal. All alone. And then Morant slams it in.
And leave it up to Morant to put on a show. What a spectacular dunk.
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Hornets trail by 5. Bridges outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. Bridges has got 19 points.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Pass to 𝙁𝙁𝙀. Morant outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Morant's got 32 points in the game. Here's Simpson. He's got 16. Here's Bridges, and it's blocked. Payne for 3. Hornets with the rebound. Bridges has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Boy, a forgettable night for him, but thankfully his teammates have played well overall.
Pass to Simpson. Williams, a screen on Morant. Shot clock at 5. Here's Bridges. Grizzlies with the rebound. 𝙤𝙤's got his 16th rebound on the night. And a wide open look for Bane. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. And now an 8-point Grizzly lead.
And he just lights it up from downtown. Bane, so dangerous from out there.
Pass to Simpson. Here's 𝙁𝙁𝙀. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Their fast break plays have seemed unstoppable. They just keep finding ways to overrun the defense here in transition.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
That one is off. Luke Kennard, he's checked in for Memphis. Pippen comes in for Bane. And he sinks the second. And so here's Memphis. They lead by 7. Pass to 𝙤𝙤. Pippen outside. From outside the arc. Rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Smith dishes to Jeffries. Back to Smith. A 3-ball. 𝙁𝙁𝙀 with the rebound. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Pippen for 3. Rebound by Nurkic.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Pass to Salon. And the three off target.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
All right, a chance to check out the stats for Nurkic. Coming off a terrific season. Last season chipped in 11 points per game, 11 rebounds, and 4 assists. All around brilliance for him lately. And guys, he's really taken his play to another level.
Don't you get the sense that the confidence is building game by game, and he's starting to put up the numbers that back it up?
He's off on the first. And the Hornets making a change here. Diabate's checked in. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half.
Pass to Salon. Charlotte moving the ball around. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Pass to 𝙁𝙤𝙗. Now here's Morant, covered by Smith. Here's 𝙁𝙤𝙗. And the three ball is good. 𝙁𝙤𝙗's got 8 points.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Smith with it. He's picked up by Pippen. Smith against Pippen. Smith the pass to Nurkic. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 3 assists in the game. Memphis has gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. Pass to Kennard. From the arc. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Pippen against Smith. Here's Salon. Now Nurkic. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Jackson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Now here's Pippen. 6 points for him. Looking to get it going. Kennard with the ball. Here's Jackson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Nick Smith.
And this is where Jackson feasts. And at times, he's just too overwhelming for the D, which results in the foul.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
And you love how Jackson Jr. has responded to setbacks and injury in his career. He doesn't get discouraged, just makes him work harder.
Both free throws good from Jackson.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Smith against Morant. Now here is Smith. D right on him. Fires away from outside. The shot comes out, and so it's the Memphis Grizzlies with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Hornets trail by 10. They've got Curry. He's out there with Smith. And it's 𝙤𝙤𝙀 in at the 5 down low. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Pass to Salong. To the left wing. Just 5 to shoot. Here's 𝙤𝙤𝙀. Here's Jeffries. Off target from three-point range.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
High post, Jackson. Now, here's Pippen. A three-pointer, no good.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Bane against Curry. And Pippen pulls it down.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. But boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. Miles Bridges, he's checked in for Charlotte. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Smith kicks to Bridges. Inside. Over Jackson. Shot is good, and the Memphis leads cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Bridges.
What you love is Miles Bridges has kept his foot on the gas pedal. Started out scoring well and continues to keep the pressure on.
Bane, the bounce pass. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Bane.
And what you love about Bane is just how hard he works. His drive to keep getting better on display.
Williams, he's checked in for the Hornets. And Bane drops them both. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Bridges outside. Smith the pass to Williams. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Charlotte making a switch here. Here's Curry. That will fall for his 7th bucket, 7 for 15 in this game.
Well, as reliable as it gets from the mid-range, Seth Curry very good at finding those opportunities in those spaces.
Here's Jackson. Count it from 12. Jackson's got the lead up to 10 now for the Grizzlies.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. On the wing, Jackson. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Jackson's got 11 in the second half.
And this is something Jackson Jr. continues to work on, wanting to become a legitimate threat from deep.
Bridges outside. 𝙃𝙃 with the rebound. 𝙃𝙃's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Jackson, that's good. Jackson's got 19 points.
A big night for Jackson so far. He's a talented scorer and only getting better.
No problems knocking that one down. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Jackson, a screen on Curry. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. That's on Mark Williams.
And the guy knows how to score. Bane manipulating the D there to his advantage.
Shooting two.
And he knocks down the first one.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
And the Hornets making a change here. Okogie's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Hornets trail by 11. Simpson, the pass to Williams. Here's Curry with the 3. It's rebounded by Memphis.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Bane with the screen on Bridges. Outside, Bane. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. And the Grizzlies lead by 14. Bridges outside. To the middle, clock at 4, and Williams throws it down.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
Got a piece of it. Fast break now for Charlotte. Throws down the breakaway jam.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
Payne for 3. And no good that time. Hornets trail by 10. Okogie, the pass to Curry. Great D that time from Bane.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
And the basket by Okogie. Okogie's got it back down to within single digits for the Hornets. Outside, Bane. Pippen dishes to Jackson. Pass to Bane. Outside Pippen. And another miss by Memphis.
And guys, this has got to be more of a team effort. Right now, he's playing all for himself.
And here is Bane. Goes back up. 𝙃𝙃 gets the bucket. That gives him the double-double. 11 points and 18 rebounds. The Hornets have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. Pass to Okogie. Outside Curry. Nailed from three-point land. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
He tore it up from downtown in the first half. Now hits this one. Dangerous shooter, guys.
Here's Bane. Clock at 6. Outside for Pippen. Three-pointer. The Hornets pull it in. Okogie's got 4 rebounds in this game. Simpson, the pass to Curry. And the rejection by Jackson. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Ja Morant, he's checked in for Memphis. Curry passes to Okogie. They set the pick. 6 to shoot. Pass to Bridges. Over Jackson. That's short off the rim. Memphis leading by 7. Here's Wells. It's blocked.
Boy, the raw athleticism and then the instincts of Josh Okogie to get up and send that shot back.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Now here's Morant, guarded closely. Clock is at 3. That one falls. Morant's got 34 points.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Curry against Bane. Fires the 3. Curry can't get it to go.
And they continue to control the glass.
Lets the 3 fly. And there's Bane. That's good on the assist by Wells. Bane's got 13 points in the second half. Simpson, the pass to Bridges. And the rejection by Jackson. And here we go. Fast break, and Morant's got it.
And going up strong inside demonstrates confidence. Morant not afraid to get physical.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Morant. And so it's Charlotte with it. They trail by 14. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. Clearly a foul.
And the first one drops. He hits both from the stripe. Here's Morant. Jackson, a screen on Curry. Here's Morant. Outside for Jackson. Payne for 3. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got 8 rebounds in this game.
And that's an important rebound, especially on a night where the board work has not been their best.
Hammers the alley-oop through.
Well, the opportunistic Bridges sees you falling asleep defensively. Up and over the top he goes.
Morant scanning the floor. Wells, good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Hornets trail by 13. And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey guys, during the break, listen in with Charles Lee and his team. Well, coach is frustrated with his guys. He let them know that the turnovers have to stop. He begged them to take better care of the ball. We'll see if they heeded the message. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. Off the inbound pass. Simpson, no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 13. Here's Bane. Jackson has the open look. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
Oh, quick thinking from Jackson. When he's rising and firing fast, you know he's in the zone.
Outside Curry. Bridges outside. And the Hornets miss again. And so it's Bane who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Pass to Jackson. Morant outside. Takes it inside. Shot clock at 6. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
We've got 1:48 left to play here in the fourth.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And the technical free throw is good. .137 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Simpson. Guarded by Morant. 5 to shoot. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. In recent history, GA, we've seen some so-called redshirt rookies really thrive in their first season.
Oh, great call, partner. Blake Griffin, Joel Embiid, Chet Holmgren, the latest, were all forced to sit out their first year, but they got to be around the team, soak up as much knowledge as possible, and you can't really argue with the results.
So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Ja Morant.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. Aldama passes to Stevens. Pippen feeling it out a bit. 1:10 left in the game. Outside Jackson, 6 to shoot. Shoots over Nurkic. Jackson misses. Charlotte's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Grizzlies.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And in a 3-game season series, they take the first 2, and certainly they've had the edge in this matchup.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Ja Morant.
Well, I think his contribution clearly came at the defensive end, right? He came up with a bunch of huge steals. He was a menace all night long.
That free throw missing. And the second free throw, good. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Smith. And it's blocked. Now, here's Kennard. Tight defense on him. It's stolen. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much, Ja. The bench was huge tonight. They came through. How big was their performance?
That just shows you that whoever's coming in the game, just be ready. We got the next man up. When your number is called, just be ready to play. Help us win ball games.
Well, they did that tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, DA, thanks again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Ja Morant.